Hello everybody, here we are to review the Rud Centrax snow chains. We're not only just going to review this, we're going to also show you how it fits, and we're going to start with the nut system. It's a self-tightening nut with a cover and then a bolt that goes over the top of that. Here those three elements are, just to, oops, got a bit of fluff on there, and there they are. So the first thing to do is to take this bolt, the self-tightening bolt here, place it over your wheel nuts. That's now on. Place the cover over the top of this, and then quite simply you have to choose the right size bolt. This is the short version because our alloy wheels don't stick out very far, so that's sufficient for this alloy system. But sometimes you need the slightly longer ones if your alloys stick out a little bit further. Now I'm just going to tighten that bolt up, as you can see here, like so. Once that bolt's on, we leave it on all season. So if you're going on holiday or if you're using it in the ski season, we don't take this off. We just literally use this all the time. So this stays on until about April, and then we'll be taking it off. And now what we're now going to do is show you how the chain fits onto this quick tightening system in a moment. But first, let's just tell you three great things about this snow chain and why we think it's one of the best in the market. From a good set of snow chains: one, compact; two, easy and quick to fit; and three, strong, so you can use them time and time again. One of the reasons that we've got the Rud here. Very simple system. First of all, what we're going to do here, we're going to just pop it over the reel, making sure that all the chain goes just over the first part here. We're going to stick that just underneath the snow there. It's self-tightening and it's got a really simple system. You'll notice here we've already got the bolt fitted. We're going to push this on. We're going to line up the holes with the bolts. Get that right first of all. There we are, nicely fitted. We're going to then slip it down. We're going to twist it around that way, and then we're going to tighten this on. Once it's, you're going to make sure the chain's going underneath it, which it will self-tighten in a moment. And we'll go a few yards up the road and then we re-tighten it again. So we're going to do the same the other side, but as you can see here, it's a really great system, really quick, easy to fit, and that's what you want. You don't want to be fiddling around with getting cold hands, cold feet, wets, etc. You want to be able to just walk up, slip your snow chains on, and then drive away. We're going to just first of all just finish this one off, and then we're going to show you how it works, how quickly they self-tighten as well in a moment. So we're just going to show you that in a second. Again, we're going to just make sure that's underneath the snow here. I'm going to put that snow away. As you said, not going to get cold doing this one and wet hands as you do with others. So we're now just going to make sure that they're not quite a little bit twisted. We're going to put them on there. So that one is a little bit coming off there, so we're just going to push them back on, and we're just going to tighten it down a bit more, and they will self-tighten on there. All looking good. We're just going to make sure it's nicely fitted on the chain, push it over a little bit more, tighten it down a bit more. There we are, beautiful fitting. We're going to now drive up this hill, and we're going to let you know how we get on at the very top. It's not an easy trip that we're making here. Lightweight snow chains just wouldn't do the job. Our driveway is really steep, but they're all nice and secure on. As I said, no real effort putting them on. I'm just going to show you the driveway that they come up here. It probably doesn't do it justice, the steepness here, but it's a really steep driveway. In place you do 20% gradient. So there we have it, the Rud Centrax snow chains. You pick them up between 300 or 400 euros typically, maybe a little bit more sometimes, but they are definitely worth the money. So we'll see you shortly at the bottom of the hill, but a little bit later when we're popping out. We will leave them on now because we've got that steep driveway to get down, and we'll show you at the bottom of the slope how quickly and easy they also come. We're about to take these off now. We've arrived at a point where the road conditions are suggesting we should take them off because you don't want to run them on hard roads. We're just taking off the quick release there. We're going to pull these off. There we are. We're just going to drive forward and they will fall down. We'll do the same this side. If you notice here, we're going to line the bolts up here with the orange lights. We're going to push that up. bit of force needed on this one. I'll push it down. So, try and get this one off. Push him in a bit here, just then line up properly, and he should come off quite easily. There we are, he's off. That one's off. We're going to drive forward, pick them up. What's really nice about these is how easy they fold up. Fold them in like that. And that way they pat down nice and compact into the bag. So well, we're going to pop them in there. They're nice and easy now. Rarely get tangled. These are the cheaper ones, they often get tangled. These just open up nicely. It's going to snow all week, so we leave them. We leave them as they are here. But recommend whenever it snows, the best thing to do is just to get them out, dry them out. Once you get a decent period, otherwise you're just going to zip that up. Ready to put on for the next time. There we are, the Rud Centrax.